What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Today I got some stuff in the mail that I have been waiting for. This is something I bought from SK Leafs. SK Leafs is a guy that I've been buying cards and buying mystery packs from for a while now. He's predominantly on Instagram. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything like that. So if you guys are Instagram people, if you are people of the Instagram and you're card collectors or hockey enthusiasts, he's got everything, not just hockey, baseball, football, wrestling, basketball, anything you can think of. The guy's a huge collector, and he's always selling stuff. Every time you go to his Instagram, he's got tons of sales going on, all kinds of stuff listed, and it's usually for great prices. So there's one card in here that I purchased from SK Leafs. As I said months ago, before this damn Canada Post postage strike happened, like, what is going on in this world? How did we go months without post in this country? It's just kind of a sign of the way things are going right now. The whole world has gone to shit. Canada has gone to shit. Guys, I don't even know what's going on anymore in this world. I tell you one thing I got to get in my life, though. This is something I need. Is one of those dash cams. I tell you, every time when I'm out driving now, I see some of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life, and it's happening every time I leave the house. I got to get one of those damn dash cams. What was I even talking about? It's so cold out right now that the cold has fried my brain cells. I don't know. I don't find the cold too bad. It's like minus 20 right now. Feels like minus 30 with the wind chill. They were saying it was going to be closer to minus 40 with the wind chill, but maybe it's just I'm used to it. I remember as a kid waiting out at the bus stop in weather that was minus 30, minus 35, and that was before the wind chill. And I would stand there for an hour just freezing my ass off. Now, I don't know. I don't find it that cold anymore these days. Maybe it's just because I'm bigger. I'm naturally wearing extra layers these days, but I don't know. I'm just used to the cold. What are we even talking about? How did we get here? I don't know. Standing up here, talking to this cat, talking to Old Reliable. You know, I bought this guy. When did I buy this guy? 3 years ago. Whenever I started doing YouTube videos. I bought this thing at the flea market. Guys, I got to get back out to the flea market. That is like my true calling in life. There's nowhere that I'm happier than at the flea market. I love it. I don't know what it is. Just digging through garbage, digging through crap. It reminds me, I remember when I was a young kid, my grandpa used to take us to the dump. For whatever reason, he would go to the dump all the time, and we would come home with so much stuff. If you want to find good shit, go to the dump. You have no idea the kind of amazing stuff people are throwing out. Rich people don't get it. They don't have a brain in their head. They take stuff to the dump and throw it out. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, you could go to the dump right now. Trust me. Go to the dump right now. You will find 30 or 40 TVs that look brand new, and I guarantee you half of them are going to still be working. You can find some real treasures there. I don't do it anymore. I don't go digging through the dump because, I don't know, I have a job. I don't want people to see me digging through the dump and be like, oh, God, man, what has become of you? Like, this is what you're doing with your life, eh? But it's something we used to do. We used to go to the dump. We used to watch the Bears. We used to bring home all kinds of crap. My mom would lose her shit. I used to love it. It was great. It was good times for everybody. But yeah, I got to get back out to the flea market. Every time I go to the 400 flea market, I usually get some epic score. It's a great place to find sealed packs or good deals on cards. It's kind of like my heaven. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's something wrong with my head. Why I like the flea market so much, I've got no idea. But I love it. It's my home away from home. It's great. They've got some wacko there now who's got a raw oyster bar. That's all it is. You go to the flea market, and this guy is selling raw oysters at the flea market. Who the hell in their right mind is going to the 400 flea market and be like, yeah, give me a half a dozen oysters on the half shell? I'm sorry, you got to get your fucking head checked if you're going to the flea market and eating raw oysters. I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyways, what we're going to do, I've been talking for 5 minutes and we haven't even opened the package yet. We're going to open this up here. So there is a card in here. I will spoil it before I open it. There's a Dale Hawerchuk autograph in here. I purchased, as I said, this must have been October, November. I don't know. I couldn't tell you when I bought this. But no fault, obviously, of SK Leafs. I've never had any issue with that guy. Usually when I order stuff, it's here within the next couple days. But this Canada Post situation has given us the runaround, given the whole damn country the runaround. So it's been months later, and it's finally arrived. So as he usually does, he usually throws in a couple extras in here. The guy is great. I cannot recommend him enough. Like I said, if you do buy cards off Instagram, check him out. He usually throws in some extras. If you're ever lucky enough to find him selling his mystery packs that he does, not so often anymore. Used to be more common. Those mystery packs that this guy makes are mind-blowing. They were like $20 mystery packs, and some of them would have 5 or 10 good autographs in there. Like good autographs, not just crap. So they were definitely worth their money, and then some. So we'll see what we got in here. Looks like there's lots of stuff. So definitely not just the one card I ordered. There it is. Look at that beauty right there. So there's some couple different things in there. So we'll leave this one for the last because it looks like we got some nice stuff in there. And we'll open up this little thingy. We got a nice little, I forget what these little things are called. Clamshell case. All right, we got a Kirill Kaprizov, who at the time that I'm filming this video, he's supposed to be returning to the Wild lineup. He's finally back. He's finally healthy. When the Wild have Kirill in their lineup, they are the best team in the league this year. This guy is unbelievable. Super good player. I'm happy I've got a couple big cards of his. I've got his young gun and a couple other things. Tyler Toffoli, one of my favorites. This guy sure has been around the league. He spent 10 plus years in LA, and ever since then, every year he's found himself on a new team. So Toffoli right now, oh God, why can't I remember? Is he on the Utah HC? No, he's on the Sharks. He's on the Sharky Boys. That's right. Toffoli's on the Sharky Boys right now, and of course he's having a great career, or great season, I should say, as he always does. So I love that. Always like the Dazzlers. We got a nice Toffoli Dazzlers right there. Mike Hardman rookie, Allure rookie. That's kind of cool. Nice variety of stuff in here. That's what I'm saying. This is what I like. It's not just the same old stuff. We got a good variety. So we got a Hardman rookie. That is the NHL Shield rookie from Allure. We have Travis Dermott. That's kind of a cool one. NHL player credential entry level access. That is pretty damn cool. Those are from MVP, those old MVP cards. Pretty cool right there. Again, Travis Dermott. Where is Travis Dermott right now? I want to say Vancouver, but I know that's not right. Elias Lindholm, a blue surge from OPG Platinum. Very cool too. I like Elias Lindholm, although he's not doing very well in Boston right now. The Boston Bruins, I don't know. They kind of got a bit of a boost when they brought in the new coach, but I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Jonathan Dahlin, another nice one there. Debut dates of Jonathan Dahlin on the Sharky Boys again. We have Dan Vladar. Dan Vladar's been great this year. Dustin Wolf and Dan Vladar have been awesome in Calgary together. Jumbo Joe, look at this. Joe Thornton on any other jersey than the San Jose Sharks just does not look right. I know he was with Boston for a few years before he went over to San Jose. But any other jersey other than the Sharks just does not look right with Big Joe. Jumbo Joe. Jeffrey Vial, a marquee rookie on the Sharky Boys again. Andrei Svechnikov, Barrie Colts legend. Love to see that. We have Tomas Hertl on a friggin' cool Sharks jersey. Look at that. I love that 90s kind of retro vibe jersey. Tanner Jeannot, rookie, now with the LA Kings, and he's playing very well. As are the entire LA Kings team right now is playing very well. We have Jake Leschyshyn. That's a hard one to say. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. Jake Leschyshyn, superstar on a roll. With the shiny Vegas Golden Knights helmet. And now it looks like the good stuff is in here. So there's only one card I paid for out of this whole thing. This is what I'm saying. This is what you always get when you buy stuff from SK Leafs. You got to check the guy out. He hooks up the goods. So this is what I wanted. I saw him post this for a great price. I won't get into what I paid for it. I tell you, I got a great deal on it. So we have an on-card autograph here. Look, congratulations. You've received an authentic autograph of Dale Hawerchuk. It's my first Dale Hawerchuk autograph. I was born in the late 80s, so I wasn't really alive, or I wasn't really watching hockey so much when he was ripping it up in the NHL. My biggest memories of Dale Hawerchuk is when he was the coach of the Barrie Colts. I've met him once or twice, I believe twice actually. One time I was with my brother, we were walking to work, and we walked by the hockey arena, and I saw Dale with his son Ben, who was young at the time, and I said, hey, how's it going? We talked for 30 seconds. My brother was like, who the hell was that? I was like, dude, it's Dale Hawerchuk, man. Come on. Coach of the Barrie Colts. So, I don't know. He was just a nice guy. I took a couple minutes to chat with us. But, yeah, seemed like a nice guy. I've always liked Dale Hawerchuk. He was the greatest coach in the history of the Barrie Colts. They were dominant every year that he coached them. They've still been dominant every year that he's been passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. They did a very nice ceremony a year ago, I believe it was. I was at that game. I do actually go to quite a few Colts games. I don't really post a lot of footage or shorts about it or anything because I don't know how many people are interested in that stuff other than me. But he was a great coach. He left a great mark on the team. And I'm super happy to have my first Dale Hawerchuk autograph right there. So big thank you for that. I do really appreciate it. I'll have to get a picture of that later to put on my Instagram. And we got a couple other big cards in here too. Look at this beauty right there. Look at this. Clayton Kershaw with a 2019. Oh, damn it. It's numbered too. That's really freaking cool. A commemorative patch. Topps 2019. Numbered at a 150. Really cool. I do like the Dodgers. I know a lot of people, it's kind of a touchy subject right now with the Dodgers because they just have essentially bought themselves another World Series championship. But I do like the team. Sasaki, Roki Sasaki, he just did it to us again. He just Matsui'd us again. I can't believe another big Japanese prospect was linked and rumored to be signing with the Jays and has ended up going to the Dodgers. I mean, I'm not surprised, but come on, sooner or later, we got to win one of these. So that's another really cool card. And then look at this beauty right here. We have of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. I think there's a called Arctic Freeze. What are these called? Arctic Freeze out of 99. So that's another beauty right there, too. We got Banana Tacos, Adrian Kempe, an Arctic Freeze numbered at a 99. That's another throw-in. I know he mentioned this one. I think he picked it up for super cheap. So he's a great guy. He knows what I likes. He knows what I collect. And he usually throws in some extras. So for the third or fourth time, I will say it again. If you're on Instagram, I'll put a link. I'll put a little thing on here so you know what I'm talking about. Check out SK Leafs. He's a great guy. If you're ever wanting to buy some cards or thinking about buying some cards, I'm sure he's got a couple things on there that will tickle your fancy. So now what we're going to do is something we've been doing forever, and that will take a minute to talk about the Allen & Ginter March 1st spinach hunt here. It's going to be a little bit differently these days. We had some terrible news the other day in the card community. One of our friends, one of our family members, Lisa Z, unfortunately has passed away. It's a tough pill to swallow. It really, really rattled my cage for about a week. This is the first time I'm talking about it on a video. Lisa was an incredible person. She was always, from the day that I started doing it, she was always the most supportive person in the whole community about my ridiculous Allen & Ginter hunts, the spinach hunt, the CN Tower hunt, the goose hunt. Lisa was a huge baseball fan. Was a huge baseball fan. Was an amazing person. And I need to dedicate every one of these rips from now on is going to be dedicated to Lisa Z. The amount of amazing comments she left for myself and for everybody else, it really did mean a lot. I know this YouTube community was important to her, and it meant a lot to her. But it's not easy, right? Obviously, I never got the chance to meet Lisa Z, but it's still very tough losing somebody in this community. So my thoughts go out to her family and her friends. Lisa, we thank you for everything you've done, and rest in peace, because it's damn sad. So we're going to open this up, and this pack is going to be in memory of Lisa Z, as will every Allen Ginter pack that I open from now until the end of time. So if we pull a nice Tigers autograph out of here, you know why. So we have Williams, we have a Carter rookie, we have a Juan Soto, now with the New York Mets. Are we going to have the Mets and the Dodgers? Is that it? Is that baseball for the next 10 years? The Mets and the Dodgers, that's the only good teams. We have Meadows. We have Bogarts. We have John Kruk. Oh, man. John Kruk. And then what is this guy here? Swamp Creatures. That is the first I've pulled one of these inserts out of there. Swamp Creatures. Turkey Vulture. I got no idea what that is. I have not seen one of those. And then Fame. We have Fame here. One of these fancy show dogs. So anyways, March 1st is coming up. It's just around the corner. So we're doing the March 1st Allen and Ginter spinach hunts again. So if you guys want to enter the contest, there's all sorts of amazing prizes you can win. Hobby boxes, lots of other stuff. All you've got to do is post a video of yourself opening up Allen and Ginter cards on March 1st. Tag Julie Farnham, tag myself in the video, and you'll be entered into the contest. If you pull the spinach, if you pull the goose, if you pull a CN Tower, if you pull a chili dog, you will automatically win a prize. But even if you just make a video and enter, you're going to be entered into a random draw to win a whole bunch of different stuff. So please join in on the fun. It's all kinds of great fun, and this year we're hoping to get over 100 people involved in the madness. Last year we were close. I don't remember exactly what we finished at, but there's lots of great channels that get involved with this. It's good fun for everybody. So that's going to be it for the video today. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day and enjoy the pulls.